will break, Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of one-over-ones and short-printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break, Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For the best breaking virtual card show on the web, get ready. Get ready.
Very excited. This is the biggest break I think I might have ever done. I know I've done case breaks before, but it's usually like, I think it was like Impeccable or something, where it's like, oh cool, it's like 10 cards a box. This is gonna be something else. All right. What's up, everybody? Good morning here on this wonderful Sunday. We had a great time with Gold Rush 8x10s, which I did look. We're doing 2 cases next week. So 10 a.m. is one case, 11 a.m. is another case. So if you guys enjoyed, especially pulling that Mickey Mantle signed 8x10, which is really cool, we're going to be doing 2 cases next week. But now, it is time for Bowman Mega, baby! All right, so... No, I should have done that. I should have figured out kind of where I wanted to place the case while I'm breaking these. This is going to be nuts. All right. This is going to be crazy. All right. So, no, here, we'll do the teams first, and then I'll pop this baby open. So, here, we'll do this. All right, so for the Bowman Mega case break, here's what we got. So Will has the Diamondbacks and the Orioles and the Red Sox and the White Sox. Jonathan has the Bravos. Gary has the Cubbies. Will has the Reds and the Rockies and the Tigers and the Astros. Andrew has the Guardians. Anthony has the Royals. Will has the Halos, the Doyers, the Marlins, the Twins, and the Mets. Jeremy has the Brew Crew. Will has the Yankees and the A's and the Phillies and the Pirates. Anthony has the Padres. Swizz has the Giants. Jason has the Mariners. Will has the Cardinals and the Rangers and the Blue Jays. Stacy has the Rays, and the Nats went to Bill. All right, guys. Let's do this. We got a case. 20 boxes of Bowman Megas. So let's pop this puppy open. Rocket City Trash Pandas. There we go. You guys can all see that. There we go. Boom. There they are. Bowman Megas. You know what? Here's. Yeah. Let's get out like at least like a row. We gotta get out maybe we'll do like a row at a time or something like that. Because 4 rows of 5. I think we can kind of realistically do this. Because obviously it's kind of that nice middle ground, and we don't want to rush through it, but we also don't want to be here for 5 hours. All right. So let's. Let's do that 5 at a time. Let's do that. So how's everyone doing on this Sunday morning? Yeah, for those of you who are new to the Sunday breaks, we have been, for the past 2 months-ish, been doing Sunday morning breaks, and it's just something a little bit different from the monotony of our regularly scheduled programs. So normally, we do 6 eBay breaks every day. 4 o'clock, 5:30, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and midnight, all Pacific time. Auctions end, hour before scheduled break time. And it's always, pretty regimented. 4 and 5:30 are baseball. Night breaks can mix it up. Like tonight is Sunday night hockey, which I hope you guys join us again tonight. Monday is basketball night. Tuesday's baseball day. Wednesday and Thursday's football, and then Friday and Saturday is baseball once again. But yeah, so we tried this, mix it up. Like I think we started off with the Onyx case breaks. It used to be St. Matthew Sunday mornings, right? Now it's Temu St. Matthew Sunday mornings. But yeah, we've done jersey breaks, we've done basketball breaks, and signed basketballs are pretty sick. We've done different, we did 007 a couple of weeks ago. That was a lot of fun too. So yeah, we've done a lot of different stuff. It kind of gives us that ability. Like next week we have 2 cases of the 8x10s, which we did at 10 a.m. And then I did see potentially, we still got to get confirmation, but guys, in 2 weeks on the 28th, we might be doing Pokemon. That's right, guys. For the first time ever, we might be doing Pokemon on the 28th. Maybe. We got to get confirmation. But just giving you a little heads up. All right, so first 5. Now here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to open. We'll separate Mojos and base. Pokemans. Yeah, we'll open a good amount of base first. We'll start off with that for the first 5 boxes. So separate the Mojos from their own stuff, and then just get going with a bunch. Get through a good amount of base, and then we'll try to mix it up and go back and forth a little bit, so that way there's a little bit of entertainment on both sides. Keep things interesting here. All right, so let's start with that 10 packs. So we got Locklear, Bichette, Correa, Gonzalez, Hans, Cruz, Hernandez, Wright, Ellie, Rafaela, Lee, Teams, Jace Young, red rookie for the Tigers, going to Will. What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream, buddy. There we go. So first red rookie. Always a good thing. Then we got Keys, Hill, Matthews, Jones, Morejo, Kim, Young, Waldrop, Louder, Whitcomb, Wright, Tolero, Lopez, Cruz, Lopez, Julio Martinez, Caminero, Sasaki, Del Castillo, Teal, Barrios, Montilla, Santos, Wild, Lindor, Machado, Betts, Otani, Joe, Perillo, Moore, and Sanabria. We got Horton, Jeb, Woods, Sagano, Locklear, Bichette, Correa, Eels, Montes, Lynn, Eels, Caminiti, Lee, Semyon, Mayo, Devers, Green, Made, Kurtz, Perez, Penny, Kurtz, Ramirez, Bellinger, Imanaga, Riley, Butler, Pena, Bang, Walters, Name, Keel, Humphreys, Rice, and Jordan. Go. Let's one more set of base. And we'll do some mojos. All right, Guerrero, Altuve, Amador, Sunstrom, Ramirez, Humphreys, Made, Chrome, Burns, Harper, Tatis, York, Seager, Adames, Letson, McGonigal, Fontenelle, Payne, Tucker, Contreras, Freeman, Rocker, Arenado, Morales, Rodriguez, Torres, Luis, Cruz, Perez, Robert, Sale, Dana, Moore, Ortiz, Mobley, DeBarge, Campbell, Wynn, and Langford. All right, let's mix it up, go back. Let's do some mojos now. Well, we'll go one at a time for these. So we got Freeman, Langford, McGonigal, Rocker, and Merrill. That one's going to Tigers, going to Will. Andujar for the Rockies for Will. Estrada for the Orioles for Will. Bazdana for the Guardians for Andrew. Walcott, VIP, and Otani for the Dodgers for Will. Very nice. James Wood for the Nats for Bill. Acuna. Churio. Dana, rookie of your favorites. And Hightower for the Padres for Anthony. Ooh, we got some gold. So we got Ramirez for the Halos for Will, Arias for the Red Sox for Will, Rosanio for the Tigers for Will, Luis for the Diamondbacks for Will, and Inglis Urania, 50 out of 50 for the Hankies, going to Will. 50 out of 50. Nice pickup. Got Altuve, Stigis, Wilson, Alcantara, and Urania. So there's Urania for the Hankies for Will. Wilson for the A's for Will. Siggy's for the Cardinals for Will. Riley. Chase Burns. First. Ooh, we got a green. Matthews for the Cardinals for Will. For the Royals for Anthony. And Thomas Siggy's to 99 for the Cardinals for Will. So 2 number cards. That's a good way to start. Still within the first 3 boxes of Mojos. So now, separate Mojos. We'll do two boxes of Bates, and those last 2 boxes of Mojos, then we'll get to the next 5. Just for time, might start saving top loads for the biggest hits. Handle everything later. Alright, we split this up too. Alright. We've got Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, Cruz, Noth, Jeb, Lindsay, Sanabria, Raggins, Noel, Stalvey, Yelich, Reynolds, Tom, Suarez, DeVries, Perez, Echevarria, Cruz, Perez, Mayo, Devers, Green, Petrie, Kendall, Escobar, Morlando, Hernandez, Wynn, Langford, Riley, Butler, Aurelvis Martinez, red rookie for the Blue Jays, going to Will. McAdoo. Diddy, Carrero, Javier Fien, Harper, Tatis, Ryan, Yamamoto, Tavar, Wilkinson, and Flores. Then Freeman, Montez, Showalter, Siggy's, Rosarania, Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, Hampton, Lindsay, Arias, Hampton, Bresnahan, Acuna, Chapman, Clace, Witt, Churio, Lynn, Mejia, Miller, Pena, Sonard, Schwellenbach, Marte, Holiday, Trout, Casas, Lara, Hernandez, McGolan, Ugarte, Walcott, Smith, and Soto. Moto. Oh, we got some blue. All right, so white, Soto, Altuve, Siggy's, and Rookie of the Year, Rookie Sasaki to 150 for the Dodgers, going to Will. That's pretty sick. Blue on blue, especially he's wearing the blue jersey. That's clean. That's really clean. All right, Walker, Nick Kurtz, Caminero, Sasaki, and Mayo. Both of those going to Will. We got more color. Noel, Tatis, Ellie, Rocker, and Trey Turner to 175 for the Phillies. That's also going to Will. last logo from the 5th box. All right, Stafura, Roki, Yamamoto, York, and Tucker. All right, 5 boxes down, 15 to go. So we got Salvi, Yelich, Reynolds, Morlando, Hernandez, Griffin, Hightower, Emerson, Olsen, Adley, Mayo. Devers, Green, White, Bazana, Clausen, Kason, Pan, Merrill, McClanahan, Imanaga, Riley, Butler, Chang, Santana, Payne, Lopez, Mooney, Scooble, Judge, Betts, Otani, Job, Garcia, Basayo, Jang, Janik, Villarreal, Gunner, and Carroll. Two boxes of base. Guerrero, Altuve, Amador, Castillo, Gonzalez, Senard, Alvarez, Matthews, Gunner, Carroll, York, Seager, Adames, Lopez, Horton, Nankiel, Teal, Fuentes, Ellie, Rafaela, Clace, Witt, Churio, Pineda, Walcott, Wild, Estrada, Guerrero, Kim, Young, Holiday, Trout, Casas, Brasenio, Smith, Caldwell, Montgomery, Basayo, Julio, and Aurelvis. Then Holiday, Trout, Casas, Jenkins, Level, JJ, Gonzalez, Walters, Acuna, Wilson, York, Seager, Adames, Caminetti, Quintero, Quezon, Castillo, Mejia, Lee, Semien, Clace, Witt, Churio, Perdomo, Urania, Perez, Fontenelle, Cruz, Festa, Turner, Ryan, Yamamoto, Tavar, Smith, Echevarria, Smith, Yan, Flores, Thorpe, and Alcantara. Go through 2 boxes worth of motos. Oops. So we have Holiday, Judge, Trout. Ooh, Ryan Trout is Mookie Betts to 250 for the Dodgers, going to Will. There's Judge, Escobar, Montilla, Griffin, Condon, York, Jeb, the password, Rodriguez, Morlando, Jack, Louder, Riley, Burns, Romo, Ramirez, Caldwell, Jang, Janik, Bang, Norby, Acuna, Churio, Guerrero, Cruz, and Scooble. Condon going to the Rockies, going to Will. Two more boxes. Base first, then Mojos. Ohtani, Job, Imanaga, Painter, Santos, White, Griffin, Tucker, Contreras, Bichette, Correa, Betts, Stafura, Javier, Campbell, Chang, DeVries, Schwellenbach, Marte, Lee, Skeens, Locklear, Cabrera, Jack, Ugarte, Clark, Ortiz, Smith, Soto, Waldrop, Louder, Whitcomb, the password, Rainier, Fiend, Pineda, Bazana, Sagis, and Rosarania. No, I'm not doing that. No one should be sorting on camera. Period. Wheeler, Alonzo Norby, Joseph Hope, Sullivan, Jack, Caldwell, Albies Neto, Freeman, Rocker, Arenado, Tibbs, Luis, Tavares, Lewis, Ramirez, Bellinger, Robert, Sale, Dana, Morris, Andujar, Lomavita, McGonigal, Lara, Rice, Jordan, Guerrero, Altuve, Amador. Lewis, Condon, Janik, Letts, and Lines, Wood, and Sagano. Yeah, there's no way I would subject anyone to that. All right, we have Montilla, Griffin, Condon, Louder, and Julio. Let's go to the Rockies, going to Will. Holiday, Judge, Trout, Wood, and Betts. Another Wood rookie mojo for Bill for the Nats. It would be funny, I'll give you that. Wilson for the A's for Will. Riley, Burns, Job, and Urania. Always. Always. Last pack of the 10th box. The password, Rodriguez, Morlando, and Matthews. All right, so halfway through. Let's see, gonna clear some space of all that base. Yeah. No, it's fine. We didn't even mean to make that joke, but it's there. All right, another 5. Do the first box on its own, and then we'll mix together the other 4. All right. The 11th box, Norby. Caminero, Sasaki, Wright, Tolero, Lopez, Estrada, Basayo, Julio, Martinez, Hernando, Wheeler, Alonso, Teal, Barrios, Montia, Montgomery, Perella, Lindor, Machado, Dana, Freeman, Rocker, Joseph, Hope, Sullivan, Morris, Andujar, Albies, Neto, Amador, Robert Sale, Tibbs, Luis, Tavares, Condone, Freeman, Ramirez, and Bellinger. Two Mojos from this one, from the 11th box. Rodriguez. Ooh, got Orlando. Amador, DeBarge. So the other behind Orlando, we got a purple Shohei Ohtani. Number to 250 for the Doyers, going to Will. We got Perez, Smith, Job, Waldrop, and Clausen. This is going to have to get sorted in stints. $12 and $13 will be base first. And this is still better than a Don Russ Mega Break. I'd rather do a case break of Bowman Megas than I would a Donruss Mega 5-boxer. Amador. Robert Sale, Brito, Hightower, Pan, Cabrera, Smith, Merrill, McClanahan, Guerrero, Altuve, Roki Sasaki on the red rookie for the Doyers. Going to Will. Followed by Penny. Rosario Muniz, King, Loma Vida, Scooble, Judge, York, Seager, Adames, Castillo, Gonzalez, Senard, The Password, Lynn, Henderson, Carroll, Clace, Witt, Churio, Lopez, Horton, Nankiel, McGowan, Jenkins, Ellie, and Rafaela. Yeah, stuff I gotta. I appreciate the C4 because I think that's what's carrying me through this break. It's just that tonight sleep well. Betts, Otani, Job, Chang, Santana, Payne, Walker, Tolero, Scooble, Judge, Locklear, Bichette, Correa, Garcia, Basayo, Jang, Alvarez, Matthews, Gunner, Carroll, Whitcomb, Lee, Skeens, Gonzalez, Hentz, Cruz, Teal, Fuentes, Ellie, Rafaela, Del Castillo, Waldrop, Louder, Keys, Hill, Matthews, Guerrero, Noth, Kim, and Young. My goal is to somehow be finished with this break before the shop opens at 12. I don't know if that happens, but yeah. All right, we got Wilson for the A's for Will. Riley, Burns, Acuna, and Cruz for the Nats for Bill. Ooh, we got a greenie. Seager, The Password. Eduardo Herrera auto for the White Sox going to Will. And the green is Austin Riley to 99. There we go. There's our first auto. Technically 12 boxes in. Is for Squeeze. Even though he's now a Dodger. What a way though for Tibbs though, literally getting shipped across the U.S. twice. All right, we got. I know he's technically not the big league club, but still. Gunner, Skeens for the Pirates for Will. Bichette, Rocker, and Chase Young. Exactly. And Arias, Briseño, Luis. That checks out. Walcott and Harper. That's good. So now we're on boxes 14 and 15. I feel like I'm making good time. I feel like I'm making good time. No Timu times here. Churio, York, Seager, Sunstrom, Ramirez, Humphreys, Javier, Fiend, Harper, Tatis, Casas, Clace, Witt, Letts, and McGonigal, Fontenelle, White, Griffin, Tucker, Contreras, Halladay, Trout, Connor Norby on the red rookie for the Marlins going to Will. We have Lynn, Mejia, Miller, Chang, DeVries, Schwellenbach, Marte, Ryan, Yamamoto, Tavar, Lara, Hernandez, McGolan, Clark, Ortiz, Smith, and Soto. Base for box 15. Holiday, Trout, Casas, Pineda, Walcott, Wild, Calaz, Barrios, Kim, Young, Ryan, Yamamoto, Tavar, Brasenio, Smith, Caldwell, Matic, Perez, Julio. Easy, easy now. There we go. It's too many piles. Too many piles. Martinez. Martinez, Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, Mariano, Montgomery, Walker, Brito, Lynn, Lindor, Machado, Salvi, Yelich, Reynolds, DeBarge, Torres, Lines, Rosario, J.J. Albies, and Neto. It's over here. That way it's out of the way. All right, we got the password. Rodriguez, Morlando, Sigis, and Santos. Kurtz for the A's for Will. Caminero, Soto, Bazana, and White. Got Altuve, Sigis, Wilson, Job, and Mariano. So another Wilson for the A's for Will. And last Mojo box 15. Guerrero, Caldwell, Jang, Janik, and Acuna. All right. Final 5 boxes, guys. Final 5 boxes. Yeah. All right. Here, just so that way, help get the mojos just out of the way. We got a clean slate. There we go. All right. $16. Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, Wilkinson, Flores, Freeman, Pineda, Bazana, Sagis, Rosarena, Perez, Yelich, Reynolds, Hampton, Lindsey, Arias, Rodriguez, Pence, Acuna, Chapman, Mayo, Devers, Green, Morlando, Hernandez, Griffin, Hill, Rodriguez, Olsen, Adley, Imanaga, Riley, Butler, White, Bazana, Clausen, Keys, Mobley, Merrill, and McClanahan. Jenkins, Kurtz, Caminero, Romo, and Dana. Kurtz going to the A's, going to Will. Soto, Altuve, Sagis, JJ, and Thorpe. We'll do 17 and 18, and then 19 and 20 separately. Locklear. Bichette, Correa, Painter, Santos, Petrie, Kendall, Tucker, Contreras, Imanaga, Riley, Butler, Petrie, Kendall, Escobar, Suarez, Perdomo, Wynn, Langford, Betts, Otani, Job, McAdoo, Fuentes, Guerrero, Tong, Ortiz, Harper, Tatis, Whitcomb, Lee, Skeens, Stafura, Javier, Campbell, Long, Moore, Schwellenbach, and Marte. And then Whitcomb, Lee, Skeens, Maddock, Emerson, Marejo, Montilla, Miller, Festa, Turner, Del Castillo, Waldrop, Lauder, Yan, Alvarez, King, Tibbs, Escobar, Acuna, Wilson, Norby, Caminero, Sasaki, Long, Villarreal, Ortiz. Briseño, Morales, Thorpe, Alcantara, Wheeler, Alonso, Jacob Wilson, red rookie for the A's, going to Will. Then Jones, Simpson, Burns, Mariano, Rayner, Raggins, and Noel. The passer, Rodriguez, Morlando, Sweeney, and Smith. Perez, Smith, Job, Waldrop, Clark. Box 18 Mojos. Stafura, Roki, Yamamoto, Sagis, and Dia. Waldrop, Freeman, Braylon Morrell auto for the Rangers. That's going to go to Will. Then Bazana VIP and Max Clark. All right, final two megas, guys. We're on 19 and 20. Ryan, Yamamoto, Tavares, Jenkins, Level, JJ, Joseph, Level, Acuna, Wilson, Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, Smith, Echevarria, Smith, Garcia, Smith, Thorpe, Alcantara, Perez, Yelich, Reynolds, Cruz, Noth, Jeb, Smith. Jang, a lot of Smiths. Raggins, Noel, Mayo. Devers, Green, Tong, Suarez, DeVries, McAdoo, Dia, Cruz, and Perez. Can you hear me now? We good? Yeah, so far, nothing crazy. Solid cards, but nothing huge. We need a big last box. I feel like a Kurtz auto. There's something that just go boom. Last box, guys. Last. Is it? Jesus. That's not good. That's definitely not good. A lot of it, the sleeving that's going to take a long time. Delxio, Waldrop, Louder, Cabrera, Jack, Ugarte, Simpson, Gonzalez, Smith, Soto, Norby, Caminero, Sasaki, Password, Rainier, Fiend, Hope, Painter, Sagis, Arozarena, Arenado, Wheeler, Alonso, Estrada, Clark, Showalter, Sunstrom, Sullivan, Acuna, Chapman, Dana, Freeman, Rocker, Dia, Kalaz, Bresnahan, Stafura, Tavares, Olsen, and Adley. All right. Last mojos of the case break. Yes. My thing is, though, like, I sleeve then sort, like, literally into the team, so I feel like it helps us with time. I don't know. Roki, Yamamoto, Tatis, Sweeney, and Tucker. All right, we need a big last pack. Keep whacking my elbow on this thing. All right, no color, so hopefully an auto. Ellie, Rocker, Schwellenbach, Carroll, and Noel. Well, all right, guys, that's going to do it for the Bowman Mega Case Break. 20 boxes in under an hour. I'll take that. Just not expecting that. But yeah, guys, that was a lot of fun. Love doing case breaks. Remember, guys, we do this every single Sunday. We do a little something different in the mornings. Auctions end the night before those. So if you guys wanted to get in on this and you missed out, you got to come back Saturday night. So next week, we're going to be doing 2 cases of the Gold Rush 8x10 photos. So it's going to be 1 case at 10, 1 case at 11. And then in 2 weeks, not confirmed, we still need to make sure we can get the product, but on the schedule, we've got Gold Rush at 10 and then Pokemon at 11. So if that stays, if we are able to stick to that schedule, able to get all the product perfectly, like, and get things going, we're gonna be doing Pokemon for the first time. That's gonna be a heck of a lot of fun, guys. But awesome, yes sir, Pokemon. But all right, guys. So that is going to do it. I'll leave the stream running a little bit in case you guys want to do a blitz or something, or if you want to blaze, you want to grab some spots because we only have 19 spots remaining in the next one. So if you guys want to do something, let me know in the chat. If not, I'll cut the stream, and then I will see you guys at 4 for the start of our eBay breaks. Auctions end at 3. for posting that. But all right, guys. I don't think anything came across for the Blaze. So, yep. All right, so we're going to be at 19 going into the 4 p.m. eBay break. All right, so, all right, guys, that's going to do it for Bowman Mega Case Break. That was a heck of a lot of fun. That's why I love the Sunday morning stuff. We get some cool stuff in. We get to do something a little bit different. I know we do Bowman Megas, but being able to do an entire case for you guys, getting to see kind of how the cases go is really cool. So, guys, that was a lot of fun, but I will be back I'll be back in like 4 hours. Dear God. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.